everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. And now the time has come. Now comes the walk. The Cobra's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Sullivan's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Blocks that belt line well. Good block there by Sullivan. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number one. Good accuracy with that uppercut.
There you go.
Off the target by Sullivan.
Come on, kid. Bump this.
Scores up top with a left. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And he engages in the clinch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Targeting a left hand down low. 10 seconds to go in this round. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches, I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
This is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Some bad intentions on that jab by Sullivan. Good looking uppercut that time. No, he missed that right. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Lands a big hook. Sullivan's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Mix. Halfway through round number 2. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The Cobra's proving to be elusive. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by the Cobra.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
The Cobra's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Blocks that punch. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Sullivan's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Please. You gotta pick up speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
We got it.
And round number 3 is under. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And he just holds on there. Nice jabs there by the Cobra. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. A clean, crisp right hand by Sullivan. Good way to protect the midsection. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Sullivan's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. There's a straight right hand. Scored well up top. Showing you some defense there with the block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You got this one.
Solid uppercut. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
The Cobra's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. You keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
Sullivan's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Blocks away that headshot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Sullivan's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
That's a well-scored left hand by the Cobra. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Little head knocking with that right hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
That's it. 1, 2.
He missed with that headshot. Unable to score with the hook. Sullivan stunned by that shot. How about that left hand? 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Sullivan's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Work the body, kid.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. The Cobra's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Able to counter that attack. That was a miss by Sullivan.
One.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. The Cobra is able to avoid that punch. Halfway into round number 5 here. And he returns on that exchange.
Got him!
How about that exchange? Right on the liver. That hook is damaging.
Keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Protecting his head well with his guard. Sullivan's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And count down the final moments of this round. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
nowhere close, that punch by the Cobra. The Cobra's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway through this round here. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Sullivan's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Oh, what a whiff by the Cobra.
Side to side, move your head.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, we'll throw that away.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well off the mark by the Cobra. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to cover up that gut. Not much action as he just ties up. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. And he's holding at the halfway point of round 7. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
He just missed that shot up top. Final 10 seconds. Sullivan's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And round 7 comes to an end.
Pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, this is it. You heard it.
All we need is water out there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos. You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
It's been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Sullivan's done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Carries the punch, puts one in there. Sullivan's dazed after that punch. The Cobra's gaining momentum and starting to pour it on.
You need to block more. Pace yourself. Use the jab.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Pace yourself. Work the body.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Sullivan's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering? And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Keep moving.
That was not well targeted by Sullivan. Gets rid of that body shot.
Work the body, kid. Unload.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Sullivan's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the Cobra. Sullivan's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the Cobra. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now, he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
And now they start round number 10. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Body shot.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The Cobra's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway through round 10. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. The Cobra's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. You see him holding on.
That's it. That's it. Focus, relax.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. Nice block by Sullivan.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Okay. Relax. Relax.
I got more.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the Cobra. The Cobra's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Got him!
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through this 11th round. Fine looking right hand by Sullivan. A good block.
More punches. Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Gets rid of that effort. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go with round number 12. Not able to land the uppercut.
There you go. Come on, kid, focus.
Able to dismiss that body shot. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Fires right back at him.
Work the body, kid.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good job protecting himself.
Come on, kid, focus.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And this round comes to an end. Sullivan's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. And he ties up on the inside.
Good job, buddy.
The Cobra's going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Cobras jacked by an uppercut. Look at that. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Halfway through this round. Blocks that belt line well.
Uppercut. You're not focusing.
Unable to score with the hook.
Relax. In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Cobra.
Keep working the body.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
There you go.
That was good. Nice one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head moving. And I want to see double jabs.
Go to I got more.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Back to the body.
Unable to make an impact there by Sullivan.
Relax.
The Cobra's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Pace yourself. Use the jab.
Last 10 seconds. Another good, strong effort in that round by Sullivan. This is going to be an easy night if it continues on this way.
Yeah, but this is the kind of night where his opponent still has something to say about it, if he's up to it.
You got to pick it up, all right? This is it. One more round.
We got it.
That was good. You took a lot out of that
Water
round.
up there, and that's it.
Keep that up.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Can't work in the body.
Off target with that hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Sullivan. Halfway point of this last round. That's a good block by Sullivan. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Back to the body.
Final minute of the final round. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Sullivan's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. and enjoy the rest of your night.